Today, your life changes completely. Everything you behold, though it appears to be outside of you, exists within the wondrous realm of your human imagination. The finite world created by imagination is but a shadow. All things exist within the human imagination. Everything we perceive as objective reality is crafted by the power of imagination. Prayer is the act of possessing your desires within the inner world. This is how you succeed. I bring forth my desires from within. Let's say, for example, you desire a baseball. Not just any baseball, but one you cannot obtain right now. Feel that baseball in your hand until you can sense its reality. Accept that you are holding it. Now, to prove it's a baseball, try holding a tennis ball. Can you feel the difference? Now try a golf ball. Do you notice how it feels distinct? If you can distinguish between these objects, even though they exist within your mind, they must surely exist somewhere in reality. Can you smell the fragrance of a rose? A rose has its own unique scent. Now, can you smell the fragrance of a lily? What does this mean? It means you will receive them. Suddenly, someone will think of you and send you flowers, the ones you felt, touched, and smelled. That's how the law works. All of this happens within the inner human, and within that inner human, all things are possible. Before you dismiss my words, try it for yourself. Live a full and beautiful life in my world. One day, you will leave this world. If you depart without awakening, you will find yourself in a world much like this one. But those who awaken, who experience the second birth, the birth from above, will find themselves in a world entirely different from this one. They exist solely in imagination and live in a perfect world wherever they go, because everything manifests in alignment with them. Since they are perfect, what appears is perfect. This is heaven. Heaven is not a place or a world. It is the perfect you within the world. Because you are perfect, you dwell in a perfect world. One day, you will awaken this body within you. Even now, it lies within you, but it is in a deep sleep. Humanity is beginning to awaken from this sleep, starting to remember what was lost. This great mystery lies entirely within you. The vast unfolding world is the projection of your own self. The world you live in is the dream you are dreaming. If you desire something, accept the feeling of that desire fulfilled as true, and hold fast to that assumption. Even if your reason and senses deny it, if you persist in this assumption, your desire will gradually solidify into reality. How would it feel to be the person you wish to be? Accept that you already are that person, even if the world denies it. If you persist in this truth, you will become that person. You are imagination itself. Trying to change your circumstances before changing the activity of your imagination is a struggle against the very nature of things. Circumstances are merely the fruit of imagination. If you do not change the activity of your imagination, its fruits will never change. All people are free to imagine. Imagination is the foundation of all that exists. What you see as reality today was once a dream in your imagination. The secret of imagination is the greatest mystery that everyone longs to unravel, because within it lies the greatest power, the greatest wisdom, and the greatest joy. Can you ever escape imagination even for a moment? If you fall asleep and begin to dream, are you free from it? Who is the dreamer? It is your imagination. Imagination coupled with faith is the core force that creates our world. You may desire wealth, health, or happiness. Whatever you desire, all things are possible. Speak your desire, accept it as true, and see the world from the perspective of that truth. Do not merely think of your desire, see the world from the place where it is already fulfilled. Then, your desire will manifest as reality in the imagination of your mind. You are truly where you imagine yourself to be. You may be sitting in a chair right now, but if you decide to be somewhere else, your success in moving there depends on how you judge it. If you were in that other place, what would you see? If, in your mind's eye, you still see this room, you haven't moved. Movement is only sensed when your relationship to other objects changes. If you accept that you are in that other place, think of this room again. If it looks different than before, you are moving. Now, go to the end, the fulfillment of your desire, and see the world from there. Do not merely think of the end. That implies you are not there. Live in the end. If this were real, what would it look like? If this were true, how would it feel? In simple terms, it is about capturing the end and drenching yourself completely in that feeling. Accept the feeling of your fulfilled desire as true and drench yourself completely in that feeling. When you open your eyes, the world may deny it, but that's no matter. If you remain faithful to the end, that faith will become reality. Trials may come, frustrations may arise, and inexplicable delays may occur. It may sound strange, but when you reach the end in your imagination, you will know it is already accomplished. Though contrary events may unfold, you will come to see that they were all part of a necessary order. If you hold fast to your vision, everything in the world will conspire to fulfill your desire. Everything you need lies within your wondrous imagination. Create a noble and successful ending in your world. If you see it clearly in your mind's eye, drench yourself completely in that feeling. Then walk in the faith of your imagination with all your might.